Hello everyone, I welcome you all in my YouTube class. This is Vishal Pandey and we are going to start our second last topic of this chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe, and it is visualizing the nation. So now this is very important because we are going to visualize a nation, that how a nation works and how you think about a nation, what is your thought about a nation, what is your pre-convinced thought about a nation. Everything will be discussed by me, and I hope you all will like this video, you all will like this lecture. So without wasting any time, let us begin. For example, if we talk about that, while it is easy enough to represent a ruler through a portrait or a statue, when you want to represent a ruler, one king or queen, for example Elizabeth I, or if you want to express your feeling regarding to Maharana Pratap, you can you can draw a portrait of him or her, and you can address through that portrait as well. But if you want to modify, if you want to express a nation, how you are going to express a nation? So it is given here that how does one go about giving a face to a nation. This is a question for you all, that in which sense, in what sense you are going to represent a nation. For that, nation can be expressed by, first, through physical and political map. If you remember, अगर हम इंडिया की बात करते हैं, so you remember the map of India in your mind. First thing which comes in our mind is the map of India. Second thing, flag, चाहे वो इंडिया का हो किसी और भी देश का हो, flag is one's flag and it expresses the national sentiments of that country. So you could understand that physical or political map can also express the face of nation. Flag can also express the face of nation, because if you talk about India, 3 colors, और एक बीच में अशोक चक्र. So this tricolor flag, so it represents our country. Or you can say the third thing which is not be forgotten is, we keep using, we say a slogan, Bharat Mata ki Jai. So did Bharat Mata exist? Did Bharat Mata was living at the time of period? No, she's only alive in our thought, she's only alive in our heart, because we used to follow her, we used to accept her authorities. So altogether we use female allegories as a face of the nation. Female allegories we use as the face of the nation. I'm going to explain what is allegory, but first you have to understand this, that female allegories means हम लोग कभी कभी फीमेल पर्सनैलिटीज़ को यूज़ करते हैं फेस ऑफ द नेशन को बताने के लिए. जैसे हमने भारत माता की जय हम बोलते हैं, भारत माता कहते हैं इस देश को. इसी तरह से फ्रांस में, जर्मनी में, यूरोप के डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ में भी फीमेल फेस ऑफ द नेशन को यूज़ किया जाता था. आप देख सकते हैं, इस पोर्ट्रेट के बारे में मैं आपको बताऊंगा आगे. I will tell you in detail. First of all, let us understand what is allegory. If you remember allegory, it is a type of poetic device, children, because in English you have gone through it, I hope. Allegory means, मैं आपको पहले हिंदी में बता दूं, then I am going to explain in English as well. Allegory means, आप ये जान लीजिए कि किसी भी थिंग को, किसी भी नॉन लिविंग बींग को जब हम ह्यूमन बींग के साथ ह्यूमन बींग की तरह मानते हैं, और उसी से हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, तो उस चीज़ को हम, चाहे वो हमारा एब्स्ट्रैक्ट आइडिया हो, जिसमें एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन अगर आप देखें, बिकॉज एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन इज़ अनटचेबल, यू कैन नॉट टच एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. ब्यूटी, मर्सी, क्रूएलिटी, it's all, it is considered as abstract noun. You cannot touch them, you have to only feel it. So freedom, liberty, everything is under this abstract idea, so they can be considered as allegories. तो आइए समझते हैं कि एलिगरी क्या है एग्जैक्टली. व्हेन एन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट आइडिया, फॉर इंस्टेंस ग्रीड, लालच, एनवी, फ्रीडम, लिबर्टी इज एक्सप्रेस्ड थ्रू अ पर्सन और अ थिंग, an allegorical story has two meanings, one is literal and one is symbolical. So it is clear from this that allegory means what, that whenever we are using a human face or a human expression to express something, that can be considered as allegorical views of that particular idea. So according to this aspect, we can understand that in France, which is important to you to understand, there can be two questions from here which can ask. The first one is, in France, who was face of the nation? And in Germany, who was face of the nation? Let me tell you. In France, there was a lady, female lady, you can see this, Christiane Mariani was face of the nation. In France, she was the face of the nation. And if you talk about Germany, so here you can see this lady is to be called as Germania. So Germania became the allegory of the German nation. So this is, you have to keep in your mind. You have to keep this in your mind, that in France, Christian Mariana became face of the nation, and in Germany, Germania became face of the nation. So this idea came straight away from Europe, and female allegorical situation which is there in current situation was adopted from there, and this is how people used to visualize a nation. तो ये एक विजुअलाइज करने का एक पैटर्न था. फ्रांस और जर्मनी में क्या था, ये क्वेश्चन पूछता है, और एलेगरी किसे कहते हैं, ये क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट यू हैव टू कीप इन योर माइंड. इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू मेक you to understand that what is imperialism. Very important it is. So wait for next video, watch it, this video, watch as many time as possible, and make note out of it. Important points you have to note down. Okay, so see you in next video. Take care. Bye bye.